Alright everyone, this is going to be my one-shot, unedited, unfiltered, hot take on the Nikon ZR, which is the camera I'm shooting with right now. So let's start with the good, then we'll go to the bad and the ugly. So the good, this camera is an amazing, easy to use camera for me, and I'm a complete amateur. It shoots in red log, which is a RAW format, and you put those red LUTs on there and your footage just looks fantastic. The other thing, it's small, it's easy to carry, it's lightweight, so it's not super heavy and doesn't fatigue you out. And also the mic on this thing is amazing. Like right now I'm just talking to the camera, no extra mics, no shotgun mic, nothing. This is audio that is recorded right on the camera. So it's great that I don't have to carry extra kind of equipment, which has been fantastic. Now let's go to the bad. And the first thing I want to say is the menu on this thing. Oh my god. This is my first Nikon, and I don't know if all the Nikons are like this, but this menu is so long and has so many things, and some of the things don't even make sense to me, and some of the things I feel like I'm changing, but end up changing something completely different. For example, I am shooting with a non-Nikon lens right now, and to get IBS on it, I had to enter this non-CPU lens data, which I didn't figure out for like a few weeks until someone on Reddit posted about it, and I was like, oh, okay, great. So there's a lot of weird quirks with the menu. So I don't know, like I said, this might be a Nikon thing, I'm not sure. The other thing that's really been kind of bugging me is the joystick, and some of the buttons are a little sticky and it's kind of weird. You know, sometimes you click the joystick and instead of clicking it moves up or moves sideways or moves down. So yeah, not fun. Sometimes the record button, you click it and it just kind of doesn't do anything. So yeah, kind of some weird little quirks, but I think things that can be fixed with firmware updates. And speaking of firmware updates, I have noticed that Nikon has put out 2 firmware updates, and neither one kind of addressed all of the things that the community wanted to get addressed. So yeah, I don't know. Again, might be just a Nikon thing. Now the ugly. So the biggest thing I have found that is difficult with this camera is if you underexpose your footage at all, the amount of noise that creeps into footage is insane. It is a very noisy sensor, very noisy camera, and that footage can be hard to recover. I have had to discard tons of footage just because there was so much noise in it, and it was just unusable. So that, I don't know if there's a way to fix that. Maybe they can come up with some sort of update that addresses it, but to me that has been like the biggest issue with it. Well, that is my take on the Nikon ZR. Overall, I think it is a good camera. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. It is 100% aimed for people like me who are amateurs and are kind of getting into videography. But I think someone that's more experienced with other cameras may not enjoy it as much as someone like me. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree, if you disagree, or if you think I'm a complete idiot, go for it.